Yes, people, we're back, and you're tuned into the official Dank of England YouTube channel. Shouts out to all the subscribers, everyone liking the videos. Keep engaging in the comments. I want to see it. I want to see what you want to see us speak on and address and break down, and when it comes to anything in the canna world. So shouts out to everyone supporting already. Today you'll see I'm in a different setting. I'm not in my home office today. But where better to be than the Dank of England Medical, DOE Medical HQ, to react to some news that some news that popped up yesterday. Quite big news, because Piers Starmer seemed to speak about medical cannabis in the House of Commons. I see a lot of people posting the video online. I'm about to flick it. I've flicked it up on the Dank of England page. There's a news article going up right now. Children with severe epilepsy drive medical cannabis debate at PMQs. Yeah, so here I'm gonna react to this video here. Let's go onto the DOE page. Yo, so yeah, we flicked up a news piece on the Dank of England page this morning. I see a lot of engagement going on right now, so I'm about to run through the video right now.
Constituent Clover live with uncontrolled, life-threatening epilepsy. Those who can afford it are already benefiting from prescribed medical cannabis, yet families face endless delays, confused trials, and a Home Office process designed for criminal misuse, not healthcare. Will the Prime Minister meet with me and affected families to move paediatric medical cannabis out of Home Office control, create a pathway for proper trials and NHS access, and ensure that all children with life-threatening epilepsy get the care they deserve, regardless of their family circumstances?
Well, can I thank you for raising the case of Clover? NHS England and the National Institute of Health and Care Research recently agreed funding for two world-first clinical trials relating to the use of cannabis-based products. This could help see medicines more routinely available in the NHS, and I'll make sure that she gets the meeting that she wants with the relevant minister to discuss what else we're doing.
5,000 children, including my constituent Clover, live with uncontrolled, life-threatening epilepsy.
Let me just let this
Those who can afford it are already benefiting from prescribed medical cannabis, yet families face endless delays, confused trials, and a Home Office process designed for criminal misuse, not...
So
Prime Minister, meet with me and...
Imagine a medicine being available that could help make your child's life more comfortable, ease any conditions that they have, treat cancer conditions, things like that. Imagine it being here in the country, but the NHS and the government aren't making it accessible, easy for solutions to happen. Like, can you imagine how crazy that is? Yeah, but still positive that Piers Starmer's, he's saying that things are being passed and there's more research being allowed, but we need to see results. Like, there's people that are suffering in real time that need this medicine. Yeah, so it's positive that they're open, that they're approving meetings and things like research will be passed more easily. But hear this, I'm going to break it down a little bit deeper now. This was posted on the Dank of England page. So medical cannabis took centre stage at PMQs. Yesterday, medical cannabis was raised directly with the Prime Minister during the Prime Minister's questions in the House of Commons. Anna Sabine MP, shouts to Anna Sabine, yeah, for raising this issue and pushing for this, because if it wasn't you, who else is it going to be? Like, I can't see no pro activists. I can't see no one standing up like she's just done there. So Anna Sabine MP pressed the PM on the urgent need to improve access for children with life-threatening epilepsy, arguing that current process overseen by the Home Office treats medical cannabis more like a criminal issue than a health one. Yeah, that shouldn't be the case. It should be treated like a medicine without stigma. You're not a criminal for using plant medicine. Yeah. It's a plant's been here for forever, since the dawn of time. Thousands of years people have been using this in different ways. Yeah, it's just been prohibited in this new age with laws and government controlling profit pots and this and that. So that's the bottom line of it. Yeah, he highlighted that around 35,000 children, including her constituent Clover, struggle with uncontrolled severe epilepsy, and that families face endless delays in getting treatment. Not good. Like I just said, there's medicines available and people aren't able to get them. There's data and research that proves that these things that are helping and making lives better. Yeah, so for endless delays, and I can only sympathise with the patients and the people with the conditions that are suffering ultimately. Government response, clinical trials and reform talks. Clinical trials and reform talks. In response, the Prime Minister confirmed that NHS England and the National Institute for Health and Care Research have agreed funding for the 2 world-first clinical trials involving cannabis-based products, a move designed to gather evidence that could help expand NHS access. Good news, cool. Trials, more trials, but let's get this moved on. Like, people need help ASAP, yeah? He also agreed to ensure Anna Sabine gets a meeting with the relevant minister to discuss what else can be done to improve access and regulatory pathways. Cool. Why this matters now? This wasn't just a symbolic mention. It put medical cannabis reform on the government's agenda in Parliament's most watched weekly session. The push focuses on paediatric access and NHS availability, not recreational legalisation, yeah? So just to clear things up, this is a whole medical concept to improve access for medical patients on the NHS as well, and kids, for children that have got problems so yeah, that's a good thing. Funding, the world first clinical trials could shape how cannabis-based medicines are prescribed and regulated in the NHS going forward. Parliament isn't just talking about cannabis MPs, they are now pressing the government for practical changes to improve patient access and move medical use out of criminal law framework. This marks a step toward long-term reform that could affect thousands of families across the UK. So yeah, in summarisation, positive in general, because the question and the matters being raised in Parliament in the face of the Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. They say trials and research and things like this, but ultimately they need to move with haste because there's patients suffering, waiting for access to medicine. And this is down to children as well with heavy conditions that cannabis plant medicine can help with and ease the pain of. So how I see it is in general, it's a positive thing because conversation's being raised. Let's hope we see results and action. Shouts out to all the subscribers, everyone liking the videos. Peace and love. Dank of England YouTube.